I'm not sure if you're aware or not what the low cut filter does on a DJI product. However, it is something that is auto enabled and affects your audio greatly. This can be used to cut off decibels between the 100 and 200 hertz range, but in my opinion, I think it degrades the level of audio quite heavily. Let's go into now to see if they've fixed this issue going from the Osmo Pocket 3 to this Osmo 360 camera. So I have it off currently, and I'm going to turn it on now. Let's see how the audio sounds out of camera. Okay, so I have the low cut filter on currently, and I just wanted to see whether or not it still has that same really thin sound that I ended up getting on the Pocket 3. Maybe it's not so bad on this 360. I've noticed that there's been quite a few improvements, I believe, on the 360 in terms of their color grading, so maybe they have worked as well with the sound engineering and exactly how well it captures sounds from this DJI mic. Okay, now I have the low cut filter off, and I'm curious how exactly this sounds in comparison. I wanted to at first release a video just saying turn it off, but I figured we might as well inspect to see exactly how much of an issue it is, rather than just blankly stating right out of the gate turn this off, because I'm not sure, and hopefully we'll find this here in this testing video. Let's go back into the studio now and let's share our opinion on exactly how well I think this low cut filter did. Alright everyone, after reviewing the audio, I don't notice too much of a difference between with the low cut filter on and with it off. So let me know if you could hear any major differences. I haven't altered the audio in any way, just so people could hear how it sounds out of camera. And this is with the DJI Mic 2 with its most recent firmware update. It's pretty important that you update that firmware because it will increase the performance that you get with it in a pretty substantial way. So I really recommend, if you do have a DJI microphone, keep it updated because it will probably improve its overall audio quality. Well, unfortunately, didn't really see much of a difference between the two in this one. So it kind of seems as though it was a bit of a pointless test. However, I really did think that it degraded the Pocket 3's audio quality in a pretty substantial way. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully this test showed you something of value. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.